What's up, guys? Mac here with AC3TV for another episode of the Weekly Recap. Skinner and I have an awesome show for you this week, so stick with us and we'll jump right into it. So really awesome news for Batman fans. Telltale Games has announced the release date of their Batman game that is going to be available on mobile platforms as well as on console. Now, for those of you who don't know what this game is, if you've played the Telltale Games Walking Dead games, it's going to be very similar to that, where you're going to step into the role of Batman and Bruce Wayne, and the decisions that you make are going to influence how the game progresses. So I'm really excited about this series from Telltale because I've played the Walking Dead series, and it's really, really amazing quality. The game, it has a great story, and the graphics are top-notch. Now, this will be coming out on iOS and Android in August, and then there will be a special full season edition coming out on disc for consoles on September 15th. So if Batman is something that you're a fan of, you should definitely check this game out. Now, speaking of video games, let's hop back over to Skinner, and he has some good news for you.
Thanks a lot, Mac. Well, as you know, it's been 36 years since you've seen the Nintendo Entertainment System in your household, but it's coming back. And it's going to be a mini version now, and it's going to have 30-plus games on the entertainment system itself. So you can expect such games like Super Mario Brothers, Galaga, Excitebike, also Metroid. So stay tuned for that. We can't wait to check it out. It's coming out next year, and get ready for it. But speaking of Metroid and space-related things, here's Mac.
Thanks, Skinner. That's awesome news. I know where my free time is going when that comes out next year. But in other great news, for those of you who couldn't attend the Star Wars Celebration in Europe, some really great news came out from there. First off is we got to see a lot more Rogue One footage. And they actually showed the new trailer there, but that hasn't been released on YouTube yet. But from what we saw on the new footage, it looks really, really action-packed. It definitely looks and feels like a good war movie. So I'm really excited and anticipating when they're going to release the actual trailer so we can see the first shot of Darth Vader in relation to the film. Also announced was a new DLC pack for Star Wars Battlefront featuring the Death Star. One of the biggest announcements coming with the Death Star DLC is the fact that you're going to be able to play as Chewbacca in the Hero games, which is amazing because Chewbacca has actually been the most requested character to be playable since Battlefront came out. So it's going to be really awesome to be able to play as Chewie, teaming up with Han, kicking ass against the Empire, and taking names. Now, personally, the thing that I was most excited about coming out of Star Wars Celebration was actually the Star Wars Rebels Season 3 trailer, which looks amazing. But most importantly, and a big call out to fans of the previous extended universe, Grand Admiral Thrawn is coming into canon. He premiered in the trailer and it looks like he's going to be the big bad for Season 3, so it's definitely really exciting to see how this is going to play out. On the note of TV shows, Skinner has some really awesome news coming from the X-Men universe.
We all know about Legions coming out from Marvel and Fox, but Fox just ordered a new pilot episode for a live-action X-Men series. I can't tell you how excited I am to check this out, but rumors are stating that there's a family who have a son who's a mutant and they have to go into hiding. It's keeping in with the traditional X-Men spirit about the struggles of a normal, everyday mutant. But we don't know exactly what more to expect or when it's going to be launched. Like I said, it's only a pilot and only time can tell. But here's Mac with a bit more Marvel news.
So, extremely huge news coming out of Marvel's Civil War II storyline. Now, before I go into this, I will say that these are spoilers, so if you're following the series and have not read the latest issue, you might just kind of want to fast forward through this part. Okay, so those of you who are sticking with me, Bruce Banner is dead. That's right. He was killed in the most recent issue of the Civil War II series, shot in the head by Hawkeye. Now, Hawkeye is saying that it was because Bruce asked him to do this in case he ever turned into Hulk again. So we don't know who's telling the truth or if Hawkeye's even on the level. Now, this is going to lead into an actual trial where Hawkeye is rumored to be represented by Matt Murdock, a.k.a. Daredevil, in the trial for killing Bruce Banner. So this is a really huge news, and Civil War is definitely cleaning up the Marvel Universe in terms of characters, because this is the third death that has come out of this series so far, with a lot more deaths anticipated to come as well. So this is something that is definitely ongoing, and stick with us and we will definitely keep you up to date.
All right, everyone. Thanks for tuning in once again. Don't forget to follow us on all of our social media and subscribe to our YouTube channels. We want those likes, we want those clicks, and we need those comments. So talk to us and let us know what you're wanting from us, because we'll bring it to you, no problem. My name's Skinner, and this is AC3 TV.